Hi guys, my name is Nachoswe, and today we will be talking about online dating apps. Okay, and let's just get into it, right? So, in my opinion, I'd like to think that online dating apps are as good as you make them out to be, because the reality of it is that they are dangerous, depending on how you use them, obviously. And I think you should go into them knowing exactly what you want, or who you want, because if not, like if you generally just say, oh, I am going on online dating apps because I'm bored or because I feel lonely, you are most likely to fall into unfortunate situations, like you are most likely, to meet like mishaps into that. For example, you will obviously meet people that will take advantage of you because number one, you don't even know what you're doing there. So if anybody texts you, okay, for example, let's just use Tinder. So you know how Tinder works, right? Like you need to match with a person. So say for instance you match with someone and then a person asks you out, blah blah blah, and things like that. So obviously you are there because you're bored and you are lonely, and things like that, which is basically a reason why most people are there. So I think, with that being said, if somebody was to invite you out, and like I feel like you are literally just going to, end up in this never-ending cycle of meeting like different people who are going to use you, to their advantage and whatever it is that they want. So at the end of the day, you are playing at a losing game for yourself. So I feel like when you go onto online dating apps, you should know exactly what you want. If it's love that you're looking for, then you should set that out straight and then act accordingly. If it's friendship you're looking for, then you should also act accordingly. And then if it's just serve out like ending up in unfortunate situations and circumstances. So another thing about online dating apps has to be the fact that I don't know, it might be a bit controversial for like the older generation, but I feel like for today's generation it's much more convenient, not only for dating. Obviously people use it to create friendships. People use it to I saw somewhere somebody was marketing their business actually on Tinder. So yes, people do that these days, so it's like you can use it to your advantage and however you want, but then it's something that you need to be careful of. Go into it with the intention of of what is it that you exactly want, because going into dating apps and things like that, remember, like, the society that we live in also is also not safe. So you never know who you're meeting with, number one. So when you're going to go on a dating apps, make sure that you don't meet people in places like the cinema, because number one, it's dark. You don't know what that person might do to you there. You don't go to a person's place, number two, because that's their territory. And remember, a person has more power in their territory, so you don't know what that person has planned for you there, or what the outcome of the situation might be. So let's go missing out, when you meet a person like for the first time, let alone the second time. So, and also like avoid meeting like in places where there aren't like a lot of people, or at night even. So if you're going to meet people on dating apps, number one, go to an open area where it's public, like a restaurant where it's full, it's busy. Make sure that you also do not travel with that person, like especially on the first date. Have your own transport for safety reasons, obviously, because there are a lot of stories that we hear out here of girls being kidnapped, of women being raped and robbed, through online dating apps. So it's something that you really need to be careful of. Yes, you can use them, but then also take the necessary, safety precautions and things like that. So, yes, that's our topic for today. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you.